One of the biggest mistakes that people make is thinking that JEE Mains and JEE Advanced is the only two exams that you have. But there are other several exams that you can write to either keep as your backup or your first priority depending on your preparation. If you're new here, my name is Hari. I'm a recent graduate from BITS Planning. I got 340 in BITS 2019. We're going to be discussing about very important exams that you should be writing in 2025 to grab your dream college. Let's just get started in the video. At number 5, we have KEAM, Kerala Entrance and Medical Examination. So if you are someone who's in Kerala, then you must have heard of this college called CET, College of Engineering Trivandrum. I mean, I grew up in Kerala, so I've heard this college a lot. And it is one of the really good colleges in Kerala. And if you are someone who's living outside of Kerala as well, you can still write KEAM exam as a practice, and even you can keep it as one of the backup options for yourself. Because KEAM is one of those exams which is kind of similar to BITSAT in some ways. You know, they're like 150 questions and you need to do it in 3 hours. BITSAT has slightly lesser number of questions, but KEAM questions are like very simple. It's very formula based and very straightforward to do. So if you are well prepared for mains and well prepared for advanced up to a certain extent, KEAM should be like a cakewalk for you. It's a question on speed and knowing formulas. That's just it. So if you are someone who's interested in KEAM, do let me know in the comment section below, because I'll be creating more content about KEAM because I'm from Kerala myself. So I know a lot of people who've written it and ready to help you out as well. At number 4, we have WBGE. WBGE is one of the very popular exams in India because there's a very good institution called Jadavpur Institution. This is very famous, even especially across India and especially within West Bengal itself, right? So I see every time there are some really good placements which come up in Jadavpur, and a lot of companies do visit Jadavpur University, because of which the WBGE has also gotten a lot of fame, which is rightfully so. So WBGE exam, the format is like this. There are 155 questions and there are close to 75 questions in math and 40 questions in physics and 40 questions in chemistry. So it's like an expanded version of JEE where, you know, like number of questions are very high. The time limit is like close to 4 hours, where 2 hours is for maths alone and 2 hours is for physics and chemistry combined. It's very different as compared to mains and JEE Mains, JEE Advanced and all those other exams. But I think you guys should give it a try, especially if you're living in West Bengal and you would want to attend those kind of exams, because I think it'll really help you a lot. It'll boost your confidence as well. At number 3, we have the Comet Key examination. Comet Key examination is something that I wrote as well. I think one of the very attractive colleges which comes through the Comet Key exam is called the RV College of Engineering and Ramaya Institute of Technology. So if you're someone who's living in Karnataka, or if you want to someone who wants to experience Bangalore and you want to live in a college which is inside Bangalore, then definitely appear for the Comet Key examination, because there is no city which has as much exposure as Bangalore. So given that you'll be here, you'll get a chance to work with several top companies, and companies will also be willing to like kind of help you select you as an intern, because you are already available inside the city. It's much more easier to have offline chats and meetups and work sessions. That is one advantage. And the Comet Key examination is kind of different from the other examinations because it's PCM, 60 questions each and 3 hours. So the number of questions is again shot up very high in number, and it's definitely going to be much easier in terms of the question level. So do check it out. Comet Key is a very good examination. Bangalore, great city if you're a college student, because you'll have fun, you'll get to meet people, network and stuff like that. At number 2, we have the UGE examination. UGE is a separate examination for you to get admission into IIIT Hyderabad. IIIT Hyderabad is one of the really amazing colleges, especially for computer science and research and things like AI and stuff like that. So if you're someone who's passionate about computer science, coding, and given that AI has kind of like changed the way we work on a day-to-day basis, I think IIIT Hyderabad would be a very great option, because I think the coding culture there is just phenomenal. I see a lot of people from the first year itself, they get into stuff like competitive coding, and then they just try, and their main focus is just to like crack a great company. So maybe from an overall exposure perspective, I'm not 100% sure if it's amazing as compared to like IITs or BITS or something like that. But you will get to learn a lot from a technical perspective. Very smart professors, very great students. And the UGE exam is separated into 2 different sections. One is the SUPR section and the other one is the REAP section. So one of them, the SUPR section, is related to subject-wise proficiency, where you will be tested on maths, physics, and chemistry. And REAP is related to your ability to reason, your analytical ability, mental ability. So those two things are tested out, especially if you're someone who's aiming to get into seats of IIIT Hyderabad through UGEE. And once you qualify for this exam, there will be an interview round as well. Only when you qualify the interview, you will be able to get an admission over there. But it's a great examination that you should definitely go and check out, especially given that a lot of stuff in the world of technology is changing super quickly. And at number 1, we have BITSAT. BITSAT is one of those exams that most people write, even though they do well in JEE Mains and JEE Advanced, because people don't want to miss out the chance to get into a prestigious institute like BITS Pilani or BITS Goa or BITS Hyderabad, right? So if you're someone who's preparing for BITSAT, then you need to be ready to cover 130 questions in 3 hours. That too of not as much as a JEE Mains level, but slightly below JEE Mains level. But you need to be super well prepared for it, because there's 2 extra sections in English and logical reasoning. So make sure to think about it, make sure to understand BITSAT is definitely a different exam compared to the rest. That's exactly why we have come up with BITSAT Busted for you guys. BITSAT Busted is not just a mock test series, it's a mock test series combined with the community. We encourage people to try out different mock tests, different books, and ask questions in the community. There are a lot of mentors who can help you out, a lot of people in the community who can help you out with their questions as well. So if you are someone who's preparing seriously for BITSAT, do consider joining the BITSAT Busted test series in the community. There will be live sessions starting very soon for the students preparing for BITSAT 2025. I hope to see you guys in the community, and I think there are a lot of other colleges that I might have missed out, like VIT EEE, SRMG, and other exams like Amrita or MSc CET. But I felt like these 5 are like, they take precedence because some of these colleges are very well known, and even my audience would also kind of relate to those kind of things. So make sure to write these exams, make sure to gain experience from them, and don't miss out on them. And if you're in 11th or 12th, do check out the KVPY exam as well, because it will give you access to get into IISc, Indian Institute of Science, a great college that people should definitely check out if you are interested in pure sciences. That's it from my side, guys. I'll see you guys until the next video. Bye.
Big stepper, underground methods, top notch hoes, get the most, not the lizard. Straight terror.